Thank you. Let's introduce the rest of the sections. Let's have the trumpets please stand to be recognized. And alto saxophones, please stand to be recognized. And the mighty clarinets, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. So our next piece of music is a little bit faster. It's called Ancient Trees. Thank you all. Before we move on to our last selection, just a couple of words. One, thank you very much for supporting your students and supporting your kids in this endeavor. It's I can't begin to say what in a few words what music can do and what music has done for me and just performing it all these years and teaching it. But this is that first step, and I thank you very much for putting your children on that step. Band kids. I have a saying. It's called "Band kids are the best kids," because they are. I mean, what you guys just start, what we've already bought into in just a short amount of time, is going to speak volumes. It's going to even multiply and exponentially over the coming years, hopefully, in terms of your commitment to each other, your commitment to excellence, your commitment to just being a better person and developing a musician. It's learning to play the instruments just like the seed. Everything else that comes out of it is fantastic. It's just one of the reasons why I have this career and why I enjoy this career. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm very, very proud of you and what you've accomplished so far. And it's only the beginning, right? We're going to dig back into it and start learning more stuff and new stuff and building upon our foundations when we get back from break. Just a few thanks. I wanted to thank the custodial staff. John Curry and his team here have been very, very helpful in terms of just helping me get set up, new stuff for lessons on Fridays. The fantastic job that they've done in getting set up here, and they're just a fantastic team here, so I just wanted to acknowledge them. I wanted to thank Michelle Taylor and my counterpart here and all the work that she's done. And I've worked with her for years, and she's just a joy to work with. And I wanted to thank the administration for supporting what we do here and letting us do our thing. I very much appreciate that. And lastly, I wanted to thank my wife, who sometimes it's hard being a band director's spouse because the long hours, the craziness of it, plus she's a military spouse because of my Army Reserve career, and so she handles a lot, and I'd be remiss if I didn't thank her publicly for that. So I wanted to do that. So enough of me. Let's finish our program with the holiday classic, especially so much fun for beginning band, Jingle Bells. That was a fantastic.
Lighter.
So we'll just do a quick scene change and bring on Ms. Taylor in the chorus. Thank you very, very much for coming out tonight, and we will continue with the rest of the program in a moment. Thank you.
Happy holidays and welcome to the choral portion of our 5th grade winter holiday program. We are very excited to share our holiday music selections with you today. Our first number is a lively, jazzy number that we hope will bring out the holiday spirit in you. We hope you enjoy In the Spirit by Teresa and Paul Jennings. In the Jewish tradition, the winter's holidays bring the celebration of Hanukkah. The word Shalom is recognized as a traditional Jewish greeting or farewell. It is a Hebrew word which literally means peace. Hanukkah, or the festival of lights, is an 8-day Jewish holiday that is celebrated not only in Israel but in many parts of the world. This year, Hanukkah begins at sundown November 28th and ends at sundown December 5th. During Hanukkah, Jewish families celebrate with food, gifts, and lighting of the menorah. Our next song combines two lovely melodies into a partner song about peace. We hope you enjoy Shalom by Teresa Jennings.
Shalom.
Our next number is a Spanish song called Celebramos Juntos, which means celebrate together. We are very pleased to have Morocco players, Shayla Bowden, Kylan Daniels, Jerry Jackson, Claire Leo, Zoa Pope, Michaela Sellers, Brandon Silvers, and Ava Spence. We also have two bell players, Allison Evans and Jaden Hood. We hope you enjoy Celebramos Juntos by Teresa Jennings.
Our last selection is a Christmas melody called Holiday Favorites. Please join us singing Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Jingle Bell Rock, Silver Bells, and Frosty the Snowman. We thank you for being a wonderful audience and hope you enjoyed our program. Have a happy holiday season.
Signs of We thank you so much for being here and hope you liked our show. The holidays are quickly approaching, so it's time for us to go. We hope you know we work very hard and love performing for you. Here's to hoping your holiday season is bright and very festive too. Now it's time to bid farewell and be on our merry way. Enjoy this special time of year and have a happy holiday.
I think they deserve another huge round of applause. Thank you. I just have a few quick words to say. It's been since December 2019 that I have done a concert. And I've been teaching for 25 years, and if you had told me this was going to be my 25th year of teaching and this is what we'd be doing, I would have never believed it. And I really have to say, the leadership role that we have in this school for these kids, they couldn't see. Usually I'm mouthing the words for them so they can see what I'm just saying, and I'm reminding them. They did all of this. Like I could not be more proud, and it just goes to show the culture we have in our school of developing leaders, and they really have done an outstanding job. And I need to thank our 5th grade teachers, our 5th grade team. They did a wonderful job. Can we give our 5th grader teachers our big round of applause? Mulvaney's right here in front of me. Our administration, our custodial staff, everybody at the school, just wonderful. Everyone who helped put this show together, thank you. We can give all of them a nice big round of applause. And I had to write this next part down because I get very emotional when I talk about this because it's been a while since I've done it. But we were rehearsing last week, and a student reminded me of something, and I love when kids remind me of things and teach me things. We were talking about tonight, and we were talking about, okay, what time we have to be here, and they're raising their hands, and they're asking questions and asking questions. I had one student, she just sat there, had her hand raised, waited so patiently, and I finally said, what's your question? And she says, Miss Taylor, I don't have a question, but I'm just so happy to be here with all of you right now. And yeah, and I looked at the teachers that were in the room with me, and I just was like, oh my gosh, like this is what we've been missing, connecting with people, and this is what music does for our children, for all of us. We hear a song and it reminds us of something, so I'm so grateful that I get to work with your children, and they're fantastic, and I'm just so lucky. So thank you to all of you for what you do at home, all the support you give us. And I'm just so glad to be doing a concert again. So thank you. If we can thank Mr. Greason and the band one more time. Great job. And we hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you for being here and have a great evening. Thank you.